going to be fine.
Travis is one of the best deckies that we've ever seen for a number of reasons. Firstly, he has immense respect for the fish and treats them gently without losing control of them. He keeps one glove inside the fish's mouth, and when he feels it biting down in his hand, he knows it's time to release it to fight another day. Every fish we caught here was released in a healthy condition and swam off looking ready for more business. This sort of management is what makes the Fortescues the best at what they do.
The Rolly Shoals. I got up at 4 o'clock to catch black trevally, which cut my fingers to ribbons. I feel like my back's broken, but I feel no pain. I'm coming back.
Well, that's our story of the Rolly Shoals sailfish. It's a trip that you must save up to do once in your life, and something that you'll never forget. If you ever see more quality fish in one area, call me straight away and I'll meet you there tomorrow. In the meantime, here's a reminder of the power and majesty of the great sailfish as we head back into a Broome sunset.
Now today I'm on a bit of a river. Well, it looks like a river to me.
Actually, it's a creek, Ian.
It's a creek.
Yep.
Now a creek in England's about that big.
They get a bit bigger than that up here.
Okay, now I'm with Bruce, and he's actually a gone fishing beach safaris guide and runs that business out of Perth. And it's a bit of a role reversal today. I'm going to literally teach him to throw this fly rod in 10 minutes. Now, Bruce, we're not going to use muleys today because they're a bit heavy on the fly rod.
Well, yeah, they would be. Noticing little lightweights.
So we're going to use some flies, dead simple patterns, anything that's got a bit of flash into it, pretty similar to a little bait fish type of thing that you're used to using, and the fly reels. First thing we should do is probably look at the fly rods and the reels, as they're a bit different from the old egg beaters. But we can literally get you on a fish in 10 minutes. How's that sound?
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah? Want to learn to fly fish?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it then. Now, Bruce, rigging them up. Dead simple. All you got to do is just pull a load of line off, about a length of the rod, doesn't really matter. Grab the end, make a simple loop like that, okay, through the guides, and you can literally just thread it through like a needle, all the way to the end, and then you're not putting any stress on that rod.
None at all.
Okay, Bruce, that's the fly rod set up. Right. Now the flies. So it's a bit like an ammunition. Which one do we choose? This is the hardest part that everybody tries to sort of, they have millions of flies and they can't really work it out. Dead simple, mate. I reckon probably one of them. Dead simple pattern, okay. Nothing to it, a bit of bucktail, a bit of flash to it, little eyes, so literally they swim like that way, Bruce. Now they ride upside down like that, Bruce, because they're deep running and they sit on the bottom and just sort of trundle along like that so they can't get any. If the eyes were upside down, that's what would happen. Yeah, so upside down is the best way to tie them. They're great. So dead simple. It'll take you about 2 minutes to tie that. Just bump it along the bottom, but I don't think this is going to have a chance to get to the bottom today. I'm really confident that we can get some fish out of here.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. So okay then, so remember we go up to there, back to there. So do you want to try that?
We'll give it a go.
Yeah, take the finger off that, that's it, and hold it in that.
Just like that?
Yeah, just like that. Just like that, not like that.
Right.
Okay, so lift it up. Okay, so
yeah, get right.
That's it.
Let's go.
Okay, so we go stop. That's it, let it out a bit. Let it out, okay.
Quarter in, sure a bit.
That's it. And let it go. Right,
no.
Okay, see how it crinkled up there?
Yeah.
Right, a lot of people do that because you're used to beach fishing and getting this sinker sort of here. And you load up there and the rod's loaded from there and you know when to let it go.
That's right.
Okay, now with fly fishing, you've got 90 feet of plastic line which is that.
Yeah.
Okay. But 15 yards of a fly line that's called a weight forward literally has weight, not as in sinkers, but it's heavier than the backing.
Right, yes, yes.
You understand what I mean?
understand that.
So you've got to generate this power. So if I said to you, imagine there's a target and you've got to hit a nail in the centre, you wouldn't hit a nail from back here, would you? And you wouldn't go like that because you'd miss and hit your thumb and start cursing and swearing, right? So it's nice sharp taps, sharp taps, sharp taps. Must turn and watch the fly line go to the back. So if you go to here, see?
Oh, right.
Okay, and you go like that.
Turn it.
Yeah, if
look
you might just want to change your stance to there. That's it, because then
Right.
you haven't got to sort of do this all the time.
Yeah.
And just watch it go back, wait for it to straighten and forward.
So it's got to go straight and then put it out.
Whatever the back cast predicts, if it's a straight line back cast, you'll have an exact straight line forward cast, like a mirror. You'd actually cast in two ways.
Ah,
See, when we salmon fish, we do two-handed fly rods called spray rods, and you literally spray out like that, and you've got enough time to literally have a cup of tea because the line's going miles that way.